Awesome Doodle fans! We are here with Penny's puppies, and today I was lucky enough to drop by Nancy's house and get to see these little guys, and I'm so excited to visit Nancy. We took pictures of all her dogs today. Her dogs are just as sweet and fun as you read about on the website. Absolutely gorgeous and the friendliest dogs ever. Nancy, I want to take your three Aussies home with me. They're so fun. They are fetchers. They are very submissive and gentle, and they just want to have a fun time, and they are dogs that just anyone would love to have. And their personalities are going to be passed down to all of their little puppies, including this litter, which is Penny's litter. Nancy, how old are these guys now?
4 weeks.
4 weeks old.
Yep, tomorrow.
Okay, so I know that you guys have already gotten a 4-week-old video of these guys. That video was a few days early. So this is going to be a bonus video for you all. Nancy, I can't tell you how happy I am with the health of this litter. The coats of this litter are absolutely perfect. Everybody is super curly. We've been in here playing with the puppies for a while now. The behaviors of these puppies is just awesome. They're just 4 weeks old. Tails are wagging, and they're so tiny.
They are little. They are little.
We see you in the puppy box every day. You spend a lot of time in here, and that time that Nancy spends with the puppies will show in their behaviors and their temperaments when they come home. So, Nancy, as I was saying before, the temperament of puppies really passes down from mom, but the things that you're doing with the puppies in the puppy box really enhances that and stimulates them. And so tell us, Nancy, what kind of things, we see you walking around in here every day. What kind of things do you do with the puppies?
Well, I just kind of come in here and I've been working with them and playing with their feet. And when we first started, they didn't want me picking them up and turn them on their back, so I would just do it on the floor, and they would roll over and let me, play with them and do whatever. But now they're getting to the point to where they'll just fall asleep upside down in my hands. So they're pretty good as far as, I've been really trying to get them to be nice and calm when we're holding them. When they're laying down and they're sleeping and we come up and we just want to give them a nice little pet.
Yeah.
They're doing that and they're not getting up and they're not startled. That's something else that I've been really working on, is trying to make them so that they don't get disturbed just by the human touch.
Right.
So.
A lot of our families have kids, and kids aren't very gentle with puppies.
Right.
They run around, they stomp around the house, and they yell and scream.
Yeah.
And kids will poke and pull puppies' tails and everything. So everything that you've been doing with these puppies really will go a long way at making these puppies very well-rounded and very, resilient to loud sounds and getting poked. And
we're trying to. I clap my hands sometimes when they're all sleeping, so that they recover from their startle, and that's it. And so.
Yeah.
Just sometimes I'll close the cabinet door and they jump, but I'm trying to get them used to it. I've already vacuumed in here a couple of times so that they're used to the vacuum. I started out in the hallway and I bring it in so that it's not all of a sudden this loud noise. So just trying to get them all used to human sounds and behaviors. And when we put up the puppy pen, I'm going to put it out in the kitchen so there's more noises. The radio will be on, the TV, and the telephone, and whatever. And
so I asked Nancy, so these guys are 4 weeks old, and usually sometime between 4 and 5 weeks, that's when we move them to the bigger playpen. And I asked Nancy if she was going to set it up in here, and she said no, she's actually going to set it up right in her living room. So Penny, mom, is very comfortable with the other dogs being around. She's not that protective of her puppies. I'm in here and Penny is laying down right here. So it just goes to show how gentle and submissive that Penny is. It's not common for a mom to allow strangers in to the room, with her puppies. Now I did raise Penny for a couple months, so maybe she remembers my smell. I'm not really sure, but she's been very friendly to me.
She loves people. She is not afraid of strangers. She'll actually get upset if somebody's paying more attention to another one of the dogs, and she'll get in there and yeah. She wants to be with people.
So with the 9 puppies, Penny has had her hands full, and I know that you did some supplemental bottle feeding. Their weights are really looking good. They're gaining every week.
Yep.
I have no concerns with the health of this litter. So in 2 weeks, they will be going to the vet.
The vet's coming here.
The vet's coming here. Oh, even better. So the vet will check their eyes and their ears, and they'll check for hernias, underbites, and all kinds of things like that. And they won't go home unless they have an A+ vet check. And we will give you guys your vet record, and you're welcome to call her vet if you need it. But it will have the vaccinations on there that the puppy's got.
Well, come on.
So let's get these guys up here closer to me so everybody can be seen. We don't need to hold up each individual puppy, but let's see what else was I going to talk about. So Nancy, you got Penny. I don't know. It's been 2 years ago. This is her first litter, so this is your first litter with AussieDoodle.
Yes.
You and I have become best friends over the last 4 weeks. We've been talking, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times a week. What do you think about it? What do you think about this litter?
Oh, I love this litter. It's beautiful. I think their markings are like perfect. I mean, they all have the 4 white feet and the tip on their tail, and they're just gorgeous. Their hair is soft and bright and thick, and I just love all of their colors.
Yeah.
And they're so active already. I'm just so thrilled with the whole litter. It's just everybody is doing so well. There's not a slow one in the bunch. No matter if it's the biggest one, like our little Idaho potato here, or Queenie here that is real, smaller than the big ones, but they're just beautiful.
This one just made eye contact with you, which is very rare for a 4-week-old puppy.
Oh yeah, no, I'll come in here and I'll stand out there, and if I talk to them, they'll look up at me. Yeah, they look at me.
It is just a cuteness explosion in here. I just can't stand it.
They're just all so beautiful. They each have their personalities are coming out. They're just really fun. And they're laid back. I can pick them up doesn't matter which one I pick up, and they'll just be right still. It's easy to get their pictures now because they're used to me, putting them on my hand and hanging there. So they're just.
So what do you think about the AussieDoodle way of raising puppies?
It's going very well.
Yeah.
Yep. It's I really enjoy it. It's nice having resources there for. If I have any questions or whatever, I can call. But I just love the health and just everything about the puppies. Well, so it's a great way to raise them. They're doing so good.
Well, this is your first litter with AussieDoodle, and you've absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Penny has knocked it out of the park.
Penny did her part too.
Yeah.
But 90% of the work is what you're doing with the puppies, and you're holding them. These guys are absolutely comfortable like this. And I want to remind you guys watching that barn-raised puppies, garage-raised puppies are nothing like this. They're just not the same dog. the time and the touching and the human interaction that these guys get makes these puppies very something special.
Thank you.
It makes them awesome doodles, doesn't
Awesome
it, you
doodles.
guys? That's right.
Even if they look like little bunnies.
All right, guys. Over and out from Michigan. Can't wait to come home. We'll see you in 4 weeks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoa, watch out. Watch out.
They're done.